Standard 10th Science and Technology Part 1st Chapter number 2 Periodic Classification of Elements. In this, now we are going to study about the metallic and non-metallic trends in the modern periodic table. First of all, what is a metallic character? The metallic character of an atom is the tendency to lose the electrons. That means the element loses electrons to form positively charged cation, and those elements which have this ability to form the cation, these are called metals. Therefore metals are considered electropositive. Now, the another condition is the ability to accept or gain electrons is a non-metallic character. By accepting negatively charged electrons, the atoms of non-metals form negatively charged anions. Therefore, non-metals are considered electronegative. Now, along a period, what happens? See here. Suppose this period is considered. In this period, the atomic radius goes on decreasing from left to right. Therefore, electrons in the outermost electron shell experience more and more pull as we move from left to right. Therefore, they lose the ability to donate electrons gradually from left to right. Therefore, to the left, to the extreme left of the periodic table, the element will be more electropositive, and to the right will be more electronegative. Okay. Therefore, metallic character will go on decreasing as we will move from to the left to the right. And along a group, what happens? See here, atomic radius goes on increasing from top to bottom. Therefore, electrons present in the outermost electron shell are put at a more distance from the nucleus, and they will experience lesser pull as compared to the previous element, and therefore they will show the increase in atomic radius as we move from top to bottom. As the atomic radius goes on increasing, the distance goes on increasing, and therefore the element can donate electrons more easily as compared with the previous element. Therefore, the metallic character goes on increasing from top to bottom. In this 14th group, the first element at the top is carbon, which is a non-metal. Below that there is silicon. It is a metalloid, that is semi-metal. Germanium is also a semi-metal or metalloid, and below that there is this stannum, lead, etc., and these are metals. That means clearly we can say that from top to bottom the metallic character goes on increasing. Okay, if the entire periodic table is considered, this is a zigzag line which indicates the metalloids. Below this zigzag line, all the elements are metals, and above the elements or above the zigzag line, all the elements are non-metals, and these are the zero group elements, that means inert gases. That means to the left there is metallic property, to the right there is non-metallic property. In the downward direction, metallic property goes on increasing, This shows the broader base at the bottom level, and all the non-metallic property is towards the upper side of the modern periodic table. These are the periodic trends in the modern periodic table. Thank you.